actually sponsors events.
Uh, are they going to be better about tournaments than fucking Nintendo is?
Even if Nick's not, we know at least the publisher of the game is going to sponsor events, Game Mill. And
Oh, nice.
most likely, if Game Mill is going to do it, then the company that has their characters in the game are also going to at least put something down.
Yeah.
Let me put it this way: $100 more that Nick puts in is $100 more than Nintendo's ever put. So.
Yeah, too true, too true.
I mean, it's definitely SpongeBob. SpongeBob is not one of the top tiers that we've held so far, but God, he's just Mr. Combo Man essentially.
I think I saw a handful of like characters for that, and I was really surprised. Like, there's one of the monsters from Real Monsters.
Yeah. Reptile.
Oh, no, that one's Rugrats.
Oblina.
Oh yeah, Oblina. That's
Oblina is actually kind of like better SpongeBob, but I like SpongeBob. Oblina like has the same kind of hitbox. It's very combo heavy, very small replicate, but she's considered one of the top players in the game right now, mainly because of her down air.
Right.
Pull it up for a second.
Comes out to about $8 a minute. Oh shit.
Part of me at first was like, gosh, I wish they put some of the Rugrats. But I was like, those are kids, and kids
They're gonna
fighting.
put Rugrats. There was leaks for the DLC characters, and Tommy's one of them.
Oh my god, yes.
But yeah, if I put on frame by frame and hitbox on, let me jump.
I wonder if Jenny
so down
from
there stays out for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 frames. Now, if we go to SpongeBob, do SpongeBob's dare. Let's see how many frames SpongeBob dare stay out for. But to reiterate, Oblina's down there stays out 18 frames, or 19, something like that. Let's see how long SpongeBob stays out for. 1, 2, that's it. So we have SpongeBob, who has essentially the same down air as Oblina, but it stays out, I don't know, about 9 times less time.
part of me is kind of wondering if Jenny from My Life as a Teenage Robot's going to be.
I really think she should be, and that's the meme right now, is everyone wants her, but she's not in the leaks.
Oh,
and
lovely.
so here's the thing that blows me away, right? So here's the thing that I'm thinking about as well as some of my other friends, right? This company knows the Melee community. They know how the Smash community is. They know that they're data miners, right? They know that they're going to look for leaks and not have any remorse about it, which, respect. But my thought is, there's no way this company is dumb enough to just have the voice lines of the DLC characters in the game day one. Like, to me, that feels impossible. But also, it also could have just not been expected to have been decompressed so fast. I don't know. Because here's my essential thought: is like, what if they faked leaks?
Right.
What if they planted leaks? Which, if they did that, that's first of all fucking genius. I would have so much respect for that. But for two, I also think it's not the case because no one's ever done that.
Take care, Waffle, by the way.
In case y'all are curious, the leak that came out is that Garfield,
Appreciate
Splinter,
you, bro. Yep.
Tommy, and Squidward, Mr. Krabs, and Plankton. Those are in the leak right now.
Yeah, I looked it up.
And Zuko.
Zuko,
yeah,
gotcha.
Zuko, Rocco, and Vlad Placimus.
Those are the other ones I didn't know. I didn't even know that Danny Phantom had a main villain. I'm not even gonna lie.
Yeah, it's like
And
his
here's my
uncle or
thought.
something.
They're gonna add the main villain to Danny Phantom before they even have one Fairly Odd Parents referee through.
Okay, to be fair though, Danny Phantom was definitely billed as like kind of a superhero-ish kind of show where like clear like bad guys and villains of like, oh, they're superheroes or whatever, and then like Okay, wait a minute. Fairly Odd Parents definitely had Crimson Chin. Rip.
I had to say it like fucking. Does Crocker ever say it? I think Crocker says it at least once in the show. So I was like, why do I have a like a memory of Crocker saying, "The Crimson Chin!"
Because most of the time people meme on him saying, "Here happens! There is!"
I have a memory of him saying the Crimson Chin, though. I don't know why. Crocker would also be a good character, I'm not gonna lie.
Can you imagine how hard it's gonna be to hit Plankton? Like, straight up.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be similar to Pichu, where they're not gonna do a lot of damage, but they're gonna have small hurtbox. You know, like a very small hurtbox.
I feel like Plankton would also be kind of one of the dudes that like fight in a mech of some sort. That'd be very
That would be cool. If they made him a mech fighter, I actually would enjoy that. Rather than if he was just a small ass character.
Yeah.
I'm excited to see Mr. Krabs, to be honest. They could take that in many different ways.
I'm just
They should
imagining.
make it when he gets hit, it says like $- or something, you know?
Right. Well, I had the thought of like he literally throws money at you or some shit to hurt you. Like,
Well, that would hurt him.
true.
'Cause he's losing his money.
Right. Yeah.
Me money!
Me lucky dollar.
That was actually pretty good. Yeah, they need that. See, that's what makes me sad about there being no voice acting in this game, is that we can't have shit like that.
Wait, hold on. So they don't even have like grunts or anything? It's just silently.
So there's sound effects, but they didn't have from when Hungrybox interviewed the devs. They said that they wanted the game to come out on time, and getting every voice actor involved in every one of these shows to get into a studio or record at one of their own studios during COVID would have delayed the game by like a year. You know what I mean? And they said that they are planning, hopefully at some point, to add voice lines, but they wanted to release the game when it was, quote, ready outside of the little things, you know?
Right.
Which I respect. It's like the game is polished, but there's certain things missing. Like, oh, there's no voice lines, and oh, there's no alternate costumes. But both of those things are like, quote, confirmed, and quote, becoming it. You know what I mean? So, like,
Yeah.
like there's a picture of Sandy floating around of her in her basketball uniform. I don't remember what episode of SpongeBob it's from. She's wearing a headband and has a number 13.
Yeah, that kind of brings up another thing of like, do they have like anything like alternate costumes or even like palette swaps or anything?
So as of right now, no, but that was also leaked. Outside of it being leaked in the like data mine, one of the people who got the game early somehow accidentally got the alts to appear for like a few seconds and then they went away. So like he glitched them in by accident, proving that they are in the code, just not fully integrated yet.
Right.
I'm just curious if these leaks are real. I'm curious who the last two characters are, because right now the last two characters are DLC. Like they're releasing the last two of the 22 as DLC very close to launch. And I'm curious what two of the like 8 that got leaked are gonna be the like final ones of the launch. You know, I have a feeling it's gonna be like Squidward and Mr. Krabs, to be honest.
Right.
Or to be honest with you, one of them might be Garfield. Because Garfield's like the huge meme thing. Everyone's like saying Garfield, like how everyone's saying Goku in Smash, right?
Right, of course.
And the dev has his picture of this sword and Twitter's Garfield. And it has for many months. And anytime anyone asks him, he's been like, no, it has nothing to do with that.
I love that they're self-aware about that kind of things, or at least aware of like the jokes and shit.
And it made sense because everyone kind of was like, oh, whatever, it probably isn't the case because Nick doesn't own Garfield, but do you know who does? Viacom. Do you know who owns Nick? Viacom.
Yep.
So, if you ask me, that's definitive proof for me.
When it comes to shit like that, I was actually genuinely hoping something like fucking Ultra Instinct Shaggy would be in like Mortal Kombat or something. Because like
Does Midway or like wait, who owns
WB,
who owns Mortal Kombat now? That also
Warner Brothers.
Warner Brothers. Okay.
Both of those are under Warner Brothers, and the creators of Mortal Kombat fucking love the Ultra Instinct Shaggy meme. So I was just like,
oh, I do remember that meme.
Yeah.
Someone modded it into that fucking shonen fighter.
Yeah. Like, I'm pretty sure, like, one thing I said when the Mortal Kombat dudes were like, dude, I love this. It's just like, if you put that dude in Mortal Kombat, that's a guaranteed pre-order from me, full stop. The rest of the game can suck.
I can't wait to see when they do the Garfield reveal trailer, because he has to be the meme pick of the game. Because right now, the meme pick of the game, I'd say, is Nigel Thornberry. He's like the meme pick.
Oh, of course.
But Garfield has to be a meme pick. He has to be the good meme pick, though. You know what I mean? The like he's a good character, but like I can't believe I'm losing to this Garfield right now type of character.
Jigglypuff. The Jigglypuff.
Yeah,
Yep.
not like annoying, but like let me think. Maybe more like. Let me think of the melee one. Maybe more like Roy, where they're instinctually not good, but you can make them good. You know what I mean? It's like they're a bad character, but in the right hands type of thing. Is what I mean. You know?
Like a very high skill floor, but
higher
skill,
floor, but also a high skill ceiling. Exactly. High barrier to entry, but high skill ceiling. Exactly. Like I want like Garfield upon first glance to be like, oh, this character's not all that, and then one tournament, all of a sudden, people are gonna be like, oh, Garfield? Oh, Garfield? You know?
Yeah, exactly.
I think what actually shocked me was the fact that the game came out like instantly at midnight. It's like it's on sale for PlayStation Plus users already.
It's on sale for everyone right now. Steam, Xbox, it's all $40 for everyone right now.
Oh
okay.
shit.
Yeah.
Huh,
So
I might actually hop
if
in
y'all
on that.
ever do want to get it, it's on sale right now. So.
Yeah, I thought about doing it, and then I also like part of the reason why Riker and I decided that I should probably get Hot Wheels Thrashers because we were like, if we were to get the game, right, and then you get it, but we've already been playing it, we don't want to be like that far ahead of you because then it's just not fun.
Gotcha. So I should probably move on that and, well, probably both of these games, honestly. If one's on sale and the other one you guys already have.
Yeah, I would definitely say this is going to be a platform fighter for the ages. So if you just even casually enjoyed Smash, I'm pretty sure you'll enjoy this already.
Yeah.
Because they have casual modes too. They even have sports modes, which I have yet to try yet. But they have like volleyball, soccer, and like ball modes where you hit balls back and forth.
Right.
Do they actually?
Huh.
Yeah.
Huh.
I'm thinking
Yeah,
a
for
lot
all
of like.
people who like hitting balls like me.
I like. Well, that also reminds me of like Tekken Ball. If you were old enough to. There we go. Okay. So is it literally just smack the ball into?
It's based off of that, yeah. Because I would actually say it's based off of something that was based off of Tekken Ball. Melee, Slippy added volleyball, which was based off of Tekken Ball, and now they added this based off of Melee Volleyball, which was based off of Tekken Ball. So now there's variations on variations, you know.
Oh, of course.
I'm so glad that the fighting game genre in general, like I would say platform fighter, but like in general, not even just platform fighters. All fighters over the past year during COVID have just like, there's been fighters that have come out with rollbacks. There's been new fighters that people have been enjoying of the regular 2D genre. Like fighting games are having a resurgence in 2020 and 2021. I think it's actually kind of sick.
Also, Granaldo says hi, composer.
Oh, hi, Granada.
These private callers think I'll pick up the phone during working hours. They are dead wrong. Uh-oh. Ruh-roh, Raggy.
The one thing that I am very interested in, the devs, were quite, easy about some of the things, right? And something that, one of the interviewers asked in a question was, do you guys have plans for any third-party DLC characters, right? And they said, I'll play off of this, right? And then they, did their whole, zipping the mouth shut thing, which is, a yes without an answer kind of thing, right?
Right.
But, if that's the truth, do they mean Garfield, right? And if they don't, then we don't know everything. That's what makes me excited is if they don't mean Garfield, then all of the leaks are first party, which means that there's leaks we don't know about, you know? Or there's things we don't know about that aren't in the leaks, rather.
Yeah.
I would love a Cartoon Network representative. That would blow my mind, you know? They fucking, I don't know.
Wouldn't
I
that-
didn't watch the Cartoon Network.
Wouldn't that also be kind of like conflict of interest or something like that, though?
You would think so, but think about Smash, you know what I mean? Everyone was like, oh my god, Sonic and Metal Gear and Smash, that's some conflict of interest, and now look at it, every single third party's in it, you know? Maybe, you might be right because this is a cartoon fighter, you know what I mean? Where it's this is about Nickelodeon, you know, it has Nick in the name, but who knows?
Ed, Nettie.
Right. Just he drops in. What's up, Ed Boy?
Life is
Who's the guy who says Ed Boy? That's fucking what's his
Rolf.
name? Rolf. I never shot, man.
Oh, God. Okay. No phone, I didn't say anything. You can put the voice commands away. Jesus
My
Christ.
favorite is when you say okay, cool, and then it's like okay, Google, you know.
No, it's not what I
So,
wanted.
I have my Google in the bathroom because I use it for the shower whenever I'm like showering and listening to music. And I'll be just sitting on the toilet on my phone, and it literally like I don't say anything, my phone will play TikTok or something, and it just randomly activates, and I'm like, sir, this is a Wendy's, like let's not, no.
Why is there a shower
This
in the
is a
Wendy's? I know you use that as a joke, but like, there's a shower in the Wendy's.
I gotta add on to the joke.
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah, hearing that this game is actually very good kind of makes me. It's like at the same time, it's like shucks, I picked Hot Wheels over this, which Hot Wheels is also good, but like.
That's what I've been hearing.
It depends on
very
what
fun.
genre of game you care about more. I don't basically played no games except Spyro for the past few months, and I play Melee every now and then with my friends, but like there was no. I only really like platform fighters in today's day and age, and so now they have another one finally, so I'm very excited about it. But that's just because I love the platform fighter business, right? Like if you love racing games, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, Riker, Tyler, and I are definitely big in the racing game front, so. Yeah. I don't know, maybe I will. What's probably going to wind up happening is I'm going to pick up both. So.
Hot Wheels is definitely very good. Like
I definitely want to spend time getting good at this game though, just because for one of the longest times in my life, the only game I was like really good at was a game nobody played. So finally get a game to play, you know.
Wait, what was the game that nobody played?
Melee, like it's like you know,
Oh,
you ask like
got
your
you.
regular friends, like you know, like wherever it's like, hey, like what games are you really good at? Oh, I'm good at like this one GameCube game, the old Smash, you know, the one that like isn't new.
Yeah. Played the shit out of Smash 64 with my friend who had an N64, and then like it took
You
me.
might actually really like this then, because this game is most related to Smash 64.
Really?
Yeah, because it's considered a kuzu game, is one of the creators Leffen calls it, which in Japan it directly translates. Now don't take this for a direct translation, but it direct translates to shit game. But what that means, like metaphorically translated, is like very, very, very unbalanced in a fun way, in the sense that everyone's broken. And so people often describe Smash 64 as that type of game because while there's no definitive top tier, there's also no definitive low tier, right? It's like everyone's broken for different reasons, but the people who are really broken are like kind of really broken, but it's like no one, like, I guess the way they put it is the reason Melee is not like this is because there are definitive low tiers. There are characters that you, like, should not, like, play at a top level and things like that. Like, there's a actual balance to follow. But so far, it seems like with this game, it's like literally pick whoever you want, you can probably get pretty damn good, you know?
That's good to hear on that.
Yeah, so that is good in a, like, competitive sense, I think, in the Kuzu game style, but the reason why it's, like, classified as that is because the skill ceiling for games like this, now, I'm not saying it will be, it's just the trend for Kuzu games is the skill ceiling gets reached earlier than non-Kuzu games. But that may not be the case because the devs are actively listening and like want to actually listen to what the pro players are saying and want to make changes based on what they say.
Right.
So it could end up becoming a balanced game. Well, at day one, like because even the devs said themselves, they said, oh, everyone's gonna be like, oh, this tool is broken, and oh, this tool is broken, and oh, you know what? I don't care. It's day one. That's what they said. They're like, It's day one, the game just came out, break it in half, because how will we know what to fix unless y'all break it in half? Right?
Exactly.
Everyone wants the devs to fix shit already, and it's like, bro, like, we don't even know what to fix. Like, play with this broken-ass game for a few weeks, and then they'll probably have a better idea of what really is, you know? I'm gonna say this right now, the number one thing I think most everyone is certain about is Patrick needs to be buffed. Patrick is, like, almost by far the worst character, and it seems like it's on purpose, which if so, that's hilarious, because Patrick.
Right, of course. Well, it's just like, think about it. Of all the characters we've seen, like, which one do you think would be the least adept at fighting?
Right. Like, it's Patrick's lose animation is my favorite one. It's the one of the episode where he's hammering a nail with a board into his forehead, you know?
Oh,
That's another
no.
thing I love about this game is every animation is based on something from the show.
I think I saw something on Twitter, like, they made SpongeBob's taunt animation the fucking, like, mocking...
Yeah, you see it?
Yep.
There's also, like, this is from the show, you know, you just imagination, right?
Oh, gotcha. Yeah.
I don't remember this is from the jelly hunting episode, you know?
Right.
This is from the Sandy episode where they're karate, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember this. This has to be from when he's in the Krusty Krabs cleaning something, but I don't remember from what episode. What else? Let's see. The blowing the bubbles is from many episodes, I'm sure.